everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel, Stay Forever True. So if I look tired, I am tired. I think it's midnight, yeah. In this video, I'm going to be showing you all how to create your own sacred space or your own altar space in your home using stuff around your house. And this is not my specific space, but I do somewhat have a space in my bedroom that I like to sit down and have like a Zen moment in the morning. So yeah. Continue watching this video if you're interested, and go watch my other video on why you should have a sacred space or an altar space in your home. And also go watch my how to take a spiritual bath video. I think it's a really good video and it's been getting some good views. So to start off with, some things that you all should know is that when you have your altar space or sacred space, you definitely want to cleanse the space, because there's so many energies, there's so much stuff happening. It's just a lot going on in your space around you that you might not be aware of. So you want to cleanse your space. I just have regular water with some sea salts, or you can use Himalayan pink salt, and I also added Florida water to this. You can charge your water if you want to, which I will be doing a video on how you can charge certain objects in your home. But yeah, do that. You can also even just do a mixture like this and put peppermint oil and water in it and wipe down your walls to help cleanse the space and clear it of any other energy but your own. And then what you want to do is you want to burn some sage and or some Palo Santo. Some Palo Santo, and that will also help to clear the space. It helps to get rid of any negative energy, basically any energy that's not of you. It helps to clear that out of the space. Open your window, let it go out the door. So that's that. You definitely want to do that in your space. You can do this in a bedroom. I would say do it in a space where you're going to have the least amount of people in that area. So do it in your bedroom. I have mine in a small little closet underneath my stairs in our townhome. You can't even stand up in it, but it's like the perfect size for what I'm doing. Or you can have it in a closet, or have your own room designated to like your Zen den sacred space area. So that's that. And if you're using it as an altar and you might be doing any type of like rituals or spell work, anything like that, then you want to of course have the different elements. So you want to have some type of earth element, you can have a plant, and then you want to have air element, which you can use a feather or an incense. You want to have fire, which would be your candle, and then water, a cup of water. You can also have crystals on your altar space. You can add books and journals and essential oils into your space. Whatever you want is all up to you. But at the end of the day, just make sure that it fits you and it fits your energy and that you're doing it for the right reasons. But like I said, I have a video on why I'm doing it and my experiences using it. But just give it a try. You never know what's for you until you give it a try. All right, so this is a spot that I have right next to my bed, and I have a little puff right here. I can sit down and meditate or write. I have my Himalayan salt lamp. I have some plants. I have a mirror. Got my yoga mat. So I can essentially wake up, lay out my mat, do some sun salutations, chill. But I'm going to show you all how you can create your own sacred space just from scratch. I'm going to take all this away and show you all how you can do it with items from your house. All right, so as you can see, this is the sacred space or altar space, whatever you want to call it, that I just created with items from my home. So I have a mirror because I think it's really powerful when you do meditations, affirmations, any type of meditations, all that jazz, is to have a mirror. Look at yourself, tell yourself who you are, affirm who you are. You can even use a small little vanity mirror as well. Right here, as you can see, I have all of my crystals in here, well, some of my crystals. And then of course you want to have your incense. A lot of people, if they set up an altar, they make sure that they have every element present when they do altar work. But that's another video. But here this would be considered air. And then I have some candles. You can use all white candles like from the dollar store, but this is what I had. And remember, if you're going to be using these votive candles, make sure you put them in a container because that's the only safe way to burn these. And then of course I have my sage smudge and my Palo Santo. I really love the way Palo Santo smells, and sage is going to clear the air from negativity. And I have, of course, some type of living object. You want to have some type of plant there. You can even add a cup of water or a bowl of water. I have here just a little notebook that I got from the dollar store a minute ago. But it'd be nice to have something like this to write your intentions, or you can have a journal, or you can write affirmations. You can write down things after you meditate. If certain things come to your mind, you can write in here whatever you want to do. So that's that. And then of course you can add in some type of different spiritual books, motivational books, things like that. I like this because it kind of helps you to get your day started. Success at work is worth nothing if it comes at the expense of happiness at home. Ain't that something? So it just has different things in here for you to... Oh, that's true right there. Everything else feels calmer. Everything feels calmer by candlelight. So yeah, it just has different things in here to help you to be more in a zen-like space. So I really like this little book. Some other items you can add is essential oils. I do have a video about that. Right here I have some frankincense. Some frankincense and some lavender and clary sage. All are really good for meditation. And of course, you do not want to put that directly on your skin. You want to add it with an essential oil, with a carrier oil, or burn them for a smell. And just to add it, oh, my knees poppy. I'm getting old. No, I'm not, honey. I'm aging well. I'm gonna actually just move this down here. But just for the video's sake and for my own sake, I'm gonna burn some chamomile that I have. Clean this candle. I don't like dust and stuff in my candles. Anywho, burn some chamomile that I have on here. I'm about to go to sleep. It's almost midnight, you all. Anywho, so I have some chamomile and I mixed it with water because I looked it up and it was like if you mix it with water it burns better. I usually burn it with oil, but I'm gonna try it with the water and see how it burns. So yeah, that's that. Down here I still have my Himalayan salt lamp, and you still have space. I actually got these two little nightstands from Family Dollar a minute ago, and they were like, I don't know, $5, maybe $5 each. Super cheap. So you don't have to use a lot of expensive stuff. I definitely recommend a Himalayan salt lamp, just because when you go to sleep, I love to have that amber oranges kind of vibe happening when I go to sleep. But it's completely optional. But it does help to cleanse the air of negative ions, similar to how sage works. So yeah, that is the space. I hope you all like this video. Go watch my video on why you should have a sacred space and why you should create an altar for yourself, so you can know more about altars and what you can do with them and how you can use them in your space. I just think it's a really nice, beautiful zen-like vibe. I really feel like it's a vibe, y'all. So yeah, I just feel like it's a nice space to have. As soon as you see it, it just makes you want to sit down and pray or write or just relax and be in the moment. And of course you can add in some what do you call those things? Some a Tibetan singing bowl, which I'm actually working on manifesting a singing bowl into my life. I really want a singing bowl. I just feel like it really will add to my whole meditation. So yeah, that's that. You can also add in more crystals. You can, like I said, add in books and journals. And anything that really resonates with you, you can add in photos of your ancestors. You can burn ancestor money at your altar. Pretty much anything. This is your space to have for yourself and to relax. So that's that. I'm tired, you all. All right, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Comment down below, are you going to create a sacred space? Do you have a sacred space? And you don't have to have a whole lot of stuff. Just use what you have in your home to get started and then add stuff to it. I got a lot of my stuff from the Goodwill. It's a place called Savers here in St. Louis. I'm sure it's a franchise, but they have some really good stuff there too. But you can go to the Goodwill or thrift stores. Just remember, when you're buying objects from those type of stores, or really any store, you want to cleanse it. If you can cleanse it with water, then cleanse it with your salt water. But if it's something porous, like this wooden box that I got for $1 from Goodwill with my crystals in it, something like this, of course I don't want to get the wood wet, so I smudged it with sage. So do that before you bring anything into your space, because you want your space to be of your energy only. You don't want any lingering negativity or lingering stuff on stuff, because trust me, objects hold energy. Once again, objects hold energy. Similar to how you eat food, and like somebody cooks for you and that person's mad, pissed off, and they cook for you and they bring you the food and you're like, I don't even know if I want to eat this. Why are you thinking that way? I'm gonna do a video about this, but why do you think that way? You think that way because you're like, that person is putting their negative energy into your food, and you're like, I don't want food from somebody that's like putting out negative energy. And then vice versa, if your grandma makes some food and you know it's gonna be, it could be a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you know it's gonna be the best peanut butter and jelly sandwich ever made because grandma put her love into it, right? So that's that. I'm so tired, I'm so sleepy, but I want to get this video out for you all. All right, thanks again for watching, and show me some love in the comment section. Let me know, like I said, do you have a sacred space? Do you have an altar space? Are you going to create one? And trust me, you can find the space in your home. You have to just make the space. I have 2 small children and a husband and myself, and I run a business from home, so I never feel like I have enough space, but I made the space for this. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Peace, you all.